My story in a nutshell. I am not new to network marketing. I'm very new to this business. 6.5 weeks as of today. So Friday will actually mark my 7th week. And in 7 weeks, and I'm not saying this to like impress you. I want you to kind of know like what my background is. In 7 weeks, we have grown to, I think we're at 49 distributors already, and just shy of $45,000 in sale, I believe. Yeah, just shy of $45,000 in sales. So my background is network marketing. I'm not new to network marketing, but I don't love network marketing, meaning I don't love to add something else to my plate. I'm super busy. I've got a son that's here full time. I have a husband, that runs a security division for a large corporation. I'm a fitness trainer for Texas Fit Chicks boot camps. I also moved over to the corporate side of things about a year ago and started working the recruiting and marketing for the company as a whole for Texas and Oklahoma. And then in January, started working on a project called Texas Fit Kids, which is in association with Texas Fit Chicks. It's a school fundraiser for elementary schools to raise money and keep money. So because of that, you guys, I get requests every single day to look at new opportunities. Now, having said that, I will look at every opportunity because I'm a firm believer that the average millionaire has 7 income streams. And I'm a firm believer that you never know when one is going to fade out. And so you need to be prepared. You need to have multiple streams of income coming in so that, God forbid, if something happens to one of them, you have others to fall back on. So I will always take a look, but I always say no. And the reason is I don't have the time to do anything else. You guys know how it is. It's a numbers game. You have to grind it, because all of these companies have been around for so long and, there's so many people already in it and blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you what happened. My girlfriend, Amy Enlow, that you guys know, hopped on this thing about 4 months ago. And 4.5 months ago, roughly. Amy, correct me if I'm wrong. Needless to say, it was 3 months prior to me coming on. And I saw her, posting about it, and then some of our friends started posting about it, and I was like, oh, this is just the new company, right? That's what we all think. Oh, this is just the new company that just came out, and it's just going to be a fad for a second, and then it's going to drop off because they're not going to sustain. Well, then she posted the graphic that you guys mostly probably all know about. The graphic of the country, the U.S., United States, if any of you are outside of U.S., that really showed the growth aspect. And then I started seeing how many people outside of our fitness company that were hopping on it. I had 7 friends that had joined this thing that were not related to our fitness company whatsoever. And I started thinking, holy cow, these people are going to do this with or without me. And then I saw that it was a $55 enrollment fee, and I was floored. I was like, that's got to be a typo. It's probably $550. You guys, I was too cool. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was the dumbest thing. I apologize hands down to everybody. I'm not worthy. I was wrong. I am going to say I was wrong. I am an idiot. I should have done it 3 months ago, 3 months prior to me hopping on. But here's what did it for me, okay? In my experience with network marketing, I have had success. I'm good at recruiting. That's my background. That's my strength. But it's hard to get ahead because there are so many people already, right? And a lot of you guys know that we're less than 50,000 distributors across the country, whereas all these other companies have millions and, hundreds of thousands and this and that. Well, when I saw 7 weeks ago that this thing was at 35,000 distributors, and we've grown by almost 20,000 distributors in less than 8 weeks, that's called a clue. But people are like, well, why is it growing so fast? So many of you that you're probably brand new to network marketing, okay, to direct sales. Multi-level marketing, direct sales, network marketing, it has all different names, okay? What it is not, though, ladies, and I need you to hear me on this. What it is not is a pyramid scheme. I freaking hate that word. I hate that term. Let me explain why. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Okay? Pyramid schemes is the exchange or making money off of a company that does not have a product. All right? So basically, you're getting made, you get money off of enrolling people without the sales of product. That's not what happens here, right? We get paid off of the volume of products and sales that are created, okay? This is not a pyramid scheme. So if somebody says to you, oh, is this another one of those pyramid schemes? You tell them, listen to me. Pyramid schemes are illegal. They don't exist. They used to exist many years ago. They don't exist anymore. This is direct sales, which means instead of the company paying to advertise on the television, okay, to advertise in newspapers, things like that, they pay us to advertise it. That's what direct sales is. And I'm telling you this because some people don't know this. So I feel like I have to go to the basics so that you can understand the whole direct sales industry as a whole as what I'm about to tell you, okay? In network marketing, there are 4 phases of company growth. This is not me making this up. This is legit, okay? These are trends that happen. You have the formulation stage right here, okay? This is where the company is originally formed. 95% of the companies fail in formulation phase. 95%, okay? When they hit $50 million in sales, they move over to what's called concentration. Concentration is when the company is becoming to, starting to show it can, it's starting to show its worth. It's starting to show that it's valuable, that it's not going anywhere. Of the 5% that make it into concentration, only about 50% of them actually start to move into the next phase, which is momentum. Now I want you guys to see this. See how we start right here in formulation? You're going up, 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 $50 million in sales, bam, into concentration, and then, phew, it spikes up. Do you guys see that? Can you see? See that spike? Do you know what this spike right here represents? You guys, this spike right here, on average, is 7 years. Hear what I'm saying to you. This spike right here is about a 7-year span, and it's what we call momentum. What happens in momentum, ladies, is people become millionaires essentially overnight. Now, of course, not literally overnight, but this is what is going on. This is why you have Amy Enlow hitting Crown Princess in record time. This is why you have Kristen Tidwell going from, friggin' Crown Princess with $1 million team at the beginning of November, and in December, bam, she's grown by another $1 million. This right here is why. So what I saw when Amy posted that graphic and I saw people doing this thing, y'all, we're right here. This is where the company is. I want you to hear this direct quote from me. We're right here in concentration, going right into the momentum phase, which means, and I quote, I want you to hear this. This is direct from, let me pull it back up. Oh no. Sorry guys, I have to pull it up on my computer because I can't do this and go live on my phone at the same time. Okay. And I quote from the book of this, and I will post it for you guys when I'm done with this live. Remember the 4 phases of growth in the momentum phase that I just mentioned. The best time to join a company is during the concentration phase. At this phase, the company has been proven, okay, but has not yet hit momentum. In the momentum phase, the company will experience massive, explosive growth at a very rapid rate. You guys hear that again. In the momentum phase, the company will experience massive, explosive growth at a very rapid rate. I want to say that one more time. The company will experience massive, explosive growth at a very rapid rate. You guys, 800% company growth in a quarter. Do you think that that qualifies as massive, explosive growth at a rapid rate? Do you know what that means? That's a clue, ladies. In this phase, the most millionaires will be born, and the success is abundant to the masses of the company. Y'all hear me again. In this phase, the most millionaires, You may not even comprehend that fact. You may not even want to be a millionaire, and that's okay, but guess what? I'm going to laugh my way, my humble eaten pie ass, all the way to the bank, because we're about to hit it large, you guys. There's so much opportunity. The most millionaires will be born, and success is abundant for the masses of the company. All right? I'm telling you this because I don't give a rat's ass, pardon my language, if I am being labeled as the crazy lippy lady, because guess who's going to be laughing 7 years from now when my bank account is super fat? Not me, not my husband, not my kids, not my mom or my dad when I'm taking care of them. Nobody in my family is going to be laughing and calling me crazy lippy lady, because in 7 years, hell, in a year from now, you guys, I'm going to be way far ahead of the curve. I'm telling you because I want you to understand. When we go through momentum into stability are going to be your companies that have been around forever, okay? The ones that are hard, right, to make money in. Your Herbalifes, your Tupperware, your Avon, your Mary Kay. None of these companies are bad companies. None of these, they're amazing companies, which is why they hit momentum, which is why they're in stability. The problem for us, though, is that you can't make a lot of money in these companies. I mean, you can, but it's so much harder, right? It's so much harder because they've already hit momentum. They're already in stability. They already have millions and millions and millions of, distributors. They already had their momentum phase. Most of you are probably around my generation. I'm in my 30s, right? I'm in my mid-30s. I think I'm mid-30s. I'm 33, 34. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I can recall growing up, though, when Mary Kay hit momentum, how many people were jumping on Mary Kay, and they were having great success. Joni being one of them. You know why? Because Joni was in Mary Kay during the momentum phase, you guys. Holy crap. Do you understand what this means? What I'm telling you is this is, when we say ground floor opportunity, this is ground floor opportunity. This is not a startup company that just started. This company has been around since 1999. This company has been established. It just took that long for it to get to concentration. It just took this long. It took the Oklahoma boom and, the gas tank. Thank God the gas tanked, right? Because I probably wouldn't know about it if oil didn't tank the way that it did. Holy crap. You guys, it took all of that to take us here to momentum. So I'm telling you this because this is why you have to tell everybody. You have to tell everybody. You got to tell your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousins. I mean, if I could enroll my kids right now, I would enroll my kids. My husband is okay, y'all. My husband does not wear makeup, and he's willing to let me put makeup on him for a Facebook Live because he gets it. And he's telling me, let's sign me up. Hello, let's do this thing. We'll work both business centers. My husband is willing to put on makeup because he gets it. Okay? He's willing to put on makeup for a day so that we can run our happy little makeup wearing butts to the bank. Not that money is everything. I love the way that Kristen sums it up. Money is not everything, but it makes the world go round. And if you're going to do this thing, you might as well do it all the way through. And you guys, I'm sorry, comments are going off like crazy, and I have no idea what any of them are saying because I get on a tangent. A lot of people don't know about this. And so I get really excited and really passionate because this is, it's like I'm holding $1 million buck in my hand right now. This is why you guys got to put all of that crap that's in your head, that voice in your head that's telling you, oh my God, they're going to stop being my friend. Oh my God, I'm stupid. Oh my God, what am I doing? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Get all that out of your head. Get it out of your head. Put it back. Put it aside. I don't care. We're going to get off this video and you're going to start freaking messaging everybody. I tell my team, this is what you do. You want to know why we're growing as fast as we are? Because I tell them, nobody is going to stop being your friend just because you ask them something. Nobody is going to stop being your friend for you going to them and saying, hey, listen, I'm doing this thing and this is why. And I want you in 7 years to be cashing those checks like I'm cashing those checks because it's $55 and hello, the company will refund your money. Okay, no other company does that. I've paid anywhere from $500 on up to over $1,000 to join the 2 other companies that I'm a part of. I've never seen a $55 $55 investment. I've never seen the opportunity that they will literally refund your money if you're not happy after 6 months. I've never seen a compensation plan like this. You guys, there's no downfall. Hear me when I say that. There is no downfall. And you guys, I'm a part of another company. I have 160,000 people in 27 countries on my other team. I don't work the business. I'm not passionate about it. I haven't worked it in years. It was one of those things that I got in at the ground floor. They've not hit momentum. They're probably not going to hit momentum. They had a lot of success in the beginning because that's what they do. It's a beginning situation, right? Which is what I thought this was. And I didn't want to be involved in another, this is just the beginning. It just starts. I'm telling y'all, this is legit. This is legit, okay? Please, please, please hear me when I say this. For those that are just hopping on, trust me, you're going to want to go back and watch this, okay? This is not Amanda words. This is legit network marketing. Go Google the MLM 4 phases of growth. Google it, read it, see that I'm crazy, and that's fine. I own that. I'm special. But it's not just me. I didn't make this up. I didn't sit on my Excel and was like, oh, I'm just going to create this fun little thing so I can blow smoke up their butt. No, this is for real. This is real. So I want you guys to go Google it. The 4 phases of MLM growth, and you will see. And I want to just say that one more time, you guys. The best time to join a company is during the concentration phase. Remember, you got formulation right here. 95% of the people, or 95% of the companies fail. Then you have concentration. Concentration is when they get to $50 million in sales, and it takes a lot of time usually to get there. But this is where the company's been proven but has not yet hit momentum. In the momentum phase, which is, you guys, what we're entering right at this moment, literally today, we are entering momentum. In the momentum phase, the company will experience massive, explosive growth at a very rapid rate. Hello? In this, I feel like I'm really yelling. I'm sorry. I'm a boot camp instructor and I teach outside, and I taught this morning, and I didn't teach outside this morning, but still I teach, and so like I kind of talk loud anyway, but this is so amazing. Anyway, in this phase, the most millionaires will be born and success is abundant for the masses of the company. Shannon says you are yelling. Simmer down now. Shannon, it's because you know me and you love me, and you know that I have been reiterating this over and over and over for our team for about a week straight, like every day, beating it into their heads. You know why? Because you have to continue to tell people the same thing over and over and over and over and over again for them to retain it, for them to hear it. And sorry, my nose ring's sticking out. Ooh, there we go. So I'm going to keep reiterating this, and I'm probably going to keep posting about it, and you're probably going to hear this more and more and more and more and more. You know why? Because I need you dreaming about it. I need you thinking about it, because I don't want any of you to make the same mistake that I did. I waited for 3 months watching my friends take this thing to the park. Had I come on 3 months prior to when I did, you guys, wow. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let you be your worst enemy. Get out of your own head. You need to understand right now that you can do this. You can do this. Nobody's going to stop being your friend because you are doing it. You may be labeled the crazy lippy lady for a little while until you start cashing some serious checks and your friends are seeing you driving some Bentleys or whatever else is your forte. I'm personally going to get a snowmobile and probably a boat, but that's just my thing. I'm like, who cares? Who cares what they think? Are you going to let what somebody else thinks of you pass up your opportunity for success? No. You're going to take their hand and you're going to take them along on this journey of success with you. Because I have reached out to a few of my friends and I said, listen, I am doing this thing. It is $55. I want to take you with me, yes or no, because it's going with or without you. I say all aboard, and they say okay. So that's how we're doing this thing. I wanted you guys to understand that. I guess now I should probably take questions because I just talked a lot. Yes, trainings. You guys, hop on these videos. Watch everything you can. Go to the trainings. There are some coming up in Frisco on Saturday. You know, what Kristen says, you got to show up to go up is 100% true. Get to events. Oh my gosh, get to events. Go to seminar. Go to pit. Do all of that. When you go to events, talking about momentum, you want to see momentum in your personal business, you get to the events. I don't care how you have to make it happen. I don't care if you have to get a credit card to put it on your credit card and you pay it off over the next 6 months. Get to the events. I'm telling you. That is when you'll leave those events more fired up, more passionate, more engaged, understanding more. You'll have more connections within the company. Follow as many people as you can. Find somebody who has what you want and do what they do. But no matter what, guys, keep swinging the bat. Swing the bat. You might strike out, and that's okay. Swing the bat again. Strike out. Swing the bat again. Just keep swinging. I don't care how much you have to do it. You keep swinging, because I was a no. Amy will tell you. She texted me directly, and I'd already been thinking I was going to do it. She texted me directly, and I was like, no, well, I'm thinking about it, but I was thinking about something else, and then I called her up the next day. All you got to do is plant the seed. Somebody may say no in the beginning, but the average person in network marketing, I will tell you, the average person will say no 7 times before they say yes. How many of you that have a team have reached out to people that they're like, oh, no, it's not really for me, and then they've turned around and come back around? You guys, a few of the girls that are on my team were exactly that. Told me no initially and then came back to me. One of them, as of yesterday, was one of them. The other thing, too, is don't be afraid to step outside of your box and think outside of the box. Do things that you would normally never do. You know, they always say that if you want to have something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. It's totally true.